Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USC's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. He's at the touchdown Trojans. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Michigan State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that gap, because I'm not going after him, Paul.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Graves. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up.
3 kicks in. What? 3? Oh my God.
Down and get it to their own 41. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
And sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done.
They kick it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's O'Connell. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line and Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's O'Connell. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He wants to change this route. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Corner's going to give them room. Dropping back, it's Graves. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there, they can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guy, you start to really like the offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The noise bouncing off of his armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to throw it again. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Brock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Back to throw, it's Graves. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Touchdown, Spartans! Great job by the back on the option. On to attempt.
But that nigga named Cam Mango.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for his man. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Trojans in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the completion to the sideline. Pick up, but not enough for the first down.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Bringing the heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete to the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Trojans are threatening on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll set up to throw. Swings it out to his running back. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw it. Back's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the...
Your world. I need shade.
with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Graves. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked out. The 13.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Slithers into space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man quickly. Got enough space. Touchdown, Trojans.
Shit, son.
And they take it in for 6 more.
Give me y'all to 10:30, y'all. It's 10 minutes to 10:30.
This lead here in week 5. When that receiver got
Already set the alarm. Let's go. I'll let you know.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The hand to the running back. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped.
Fingers go. I'm trying to think I want to see this. Oh, God.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind every...
There he goes! Smashes through the tackle. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Sparty!
So close, bro. Whoa, Pete, why you?
There's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Leaves him with the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. It's a fumble on the play. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or... Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time it's complete. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Complete on the comeback. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in.
Ah, y'all, big time.
Down Southern Cal.
10:30.
Yeah, he doesn't need him to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by
Clean up what you need to clean up. Wash the dishes. If you got dump the pot, dump the pot.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Tulsa. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Graves. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Pulls it in and looking upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, you sound crazy. That's why I responded crazy.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the back. It's caught. Oh, and the defense defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, they're after him. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy.
Touchdown, Trojans! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. He'll try to find a rhythm here. Bears the pressure. Finds his man. It's Wood. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative.
Y'all made sure wasn't no distance in the Saint. Y'all gonna ignore me like you want. If I get up and I go in there, it's gonna be a problem. So who not in the bathroom, wash the dish. Y'all ain't, I know you heard me the first time when I said it. I know. I ain't trying to hit nothing. What you, what? What bag got to do with anything right now, bro?
looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down.
Oh, just motion 13.
I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking for a man. It's Graves. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Hand off from the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a
A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. The snap sets up the throw. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 10 over Penn State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Graves. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Murphy. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. It's complete on the right side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called.
Eesh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, the thing is the light.